Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here. Oh, it's Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Nicely controlled. Another chance from a corner. Clear. Plays it back. Here it is now, surely. Real chance! There it is! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Uruguay take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Dembele plays it over to the other flank. Hoists it forward. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. He's played him through. Face to face with the keeper, and the shot! And that would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Out to the left it goes. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Looking to break out here. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Quick glance at goal. He's hit one! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Laid back in. Oh, he's found him in space. Gets away from his opponent. He's gone for it. They scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Uruguay get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe, Dembele, and he's there to cut it out. Uruguay are in control here on the brink of half-time. Valverde. In with the challenge, and he has been fouled there. It's on a plate. Valverde clips one through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe. Goes for goal!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. Strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Uruguay go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here.
Dembele really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Corner. Up to meet it! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Played into space out wide. Back into the middle. Goes for goal! Goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips the fence.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well played, he saw that coming. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Dembele. Plays it out to the flank. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cut out in the nick of time. That's not going to make it. Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Throw it. gets it back. Forward it goes. Hernandez. It's Dembele. And the weighted pass. Chance to break. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now the counter. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Done very well to intervene. He's away! Has a hit! He scored! And again they hit the front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Uruguay go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rabiot. It has gone through to him.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Defenders on the back foot. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dien. Out to the right. Well, that's where he wants it. Torreira. And that is that. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated